All right, Leos, how are you all doing? Welcome in. This is your July 2025 monthly tarot reading. So we're going to tap into the month and see whatever information and guidance needs to come out for you guys to help you in your highest and best way. And that one kind of flew out, so I'm going to take it. So we have, all right, I'm hoping my battery won't die. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leos, and we are in the height of spring, or sorry, spring, whoa, summer in the Northern Hemisphere. And for those of you Leos with end of July birthdays, happy birthday coming up. So yeah, we're going to tap in here. Since I have this on my desk today, I have some of my handmade crystal and gemstone bracelets here. And so if you're interested, you can go to my Etsy shop, which is linked below, and take a look. I don't have everything posted out there. So if there's something, even on this video, if you see something and you don't see it on the Etsy shop, you can DM me or message me in Etsy and ask me about it. But definitely if you do not use stones or crystals, man, you need to, because it is a necessity. I do know and believe that these crystals are such a support energetically for us, and I use all different sorts of crystals to help me, whether it's in my home, for whatever I'm going through at the time or feeling, depending on the day. So take a look. All of my jewelry art is kind of activated, cleansed with energy. So are fully ready for you to utilize if you're interested. All right, let's get started here. So I'm going to pick two more cards, and Cancer got this card as well, Yin and Yang, and Magician in the Mirror. So you've been manifesting. There's definitely some sort of strategy. There's something that you really need to think about how you're going to move forward here. And it could revolve around a relationship here, and like, how are you going to work together in more of a strategic way to kind of make something work or to manifest something. I think you're also in July really going to have some spiritual enlightenment around a situation in your life that's really been mirroring to you something that you need to see. Maybe you'll learn the reason for having to go through this, or what this person or situation is trying to tell you about yourself. And it's only in looking in that mirror that it's opening up some big opportunity for you to bring some harmony to yourself, to your life, and for you to harness that energy and really start manifesting new things into your reality here. For some of you, very small few, maybe there could actually be something about a contract, or like, how do I work something out? Like, how do I buy a new house? How do we come together in this relationship and like work out our finances? Or there's something that needs to really be thought through and strategized, even from a business perspective or something. All right, let's keep going. So we have Justice coming out. Yep, this could be it could be marriage. It could be a contract you're signing with something, there's legal ramifications, or just trying to work something out and balance it so that it works for both sides here. The Lovers that definitely could refer to a relationship or like a decision. What decision do we need to make here? Overcoming. Again, a very small fee of you could actually, there could be something around a divorce here. And again, having the strength to overcome this and come to some sort of, you know, balance, agreement. Hey, you know, let's come together and kind of close out this chapter. Flower of life. We're all connected here. There's a lot of different pieces happening right now where we need to understand that everything's interconnected, and whatever we're working with or dealing with, there's a reason for everything. No matter if it's good or bad, there is some sort of connectedness that we had to go through that's bringing harmony into our lives. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Something definitely had to end. And we're trying to kind of understand the ending here and why did we have to go through this? What was the reason or the lesson here? Whoa, big stuff, Judgment, and look at this, the Sun. So there's some kind of calling of like, okay, we can't wait any longer. So maybe the Judgment is around if someone's been dragging their feet, or like there's something that we have to like close out and move forward because we have somewhere to be that's going to be a lot lighter, happier, abundant for us. So it's kind of like decision point. It could be like we need to finally make a decision here, and we're being really called to action, and that's happening for you in July. The Hermit, Ten of Wands. Yep, a completion here, letting go of some sort of baggage here that you've been carrying that's still continuing. And the baggage is from the past. So if you see in this Ten of Wands, she's actually going backwards towards the past here. So all of this baggage or things from the past, it's time. It's sort of like it's time to get that spiritual, there's some enlightenment happening here. So you could be going through some major kind of just spiritual major understanding here with the Magician as well in the Mirror. It's like a real clear understanding of where you've been and why, and it's time to kind of close out some difficult chapter here because we need to ground and create a new foundation somewhere. And it's like, what does that new look like, right? It could be like moving somewhere new, setting up house somewhere new, new relationships, new connections here. The Magician, yep, you're definitely been manifesting this. Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So there's almost like approaching things in a new way, that you're being creative here. And that's what this strategy card too, I feel like you're really strategizing and you're like, oh, like you're passionate about this. There could have been some conflict happening. There's some confliction of ideas or values or what we want, but there's definitely conflict that's surrounding, that's kind of at the root of the situation of the reading here. And it's where, like, what's interesting here is you have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, and she's carrying a bunch of these wands, and now it's just all these wands are from different people. So it's almost like what you've been carrying isn't yours, but yet you've really taken it on as your own, and that's what's really been heavy. So it's this, maybe this realization of none of this is mine. And you're finally able to, once you have the awareness, you're finally able to let it go. And now you're just left with your own wand, which is what you utilize to create passion and inspiration and intuition and manifest. And that's where you're manifesting this new life. Three of Wands. You've kind of been waiting for this. Ace of Crystals, Ace of Stars, which is Pentacles, and the Six of Crystals, Six of Swords. So yeah, 2 aces here. Major new beginnings, a new door opening up for you to kind of let go of the conflict, let go of the challenging people or just the energy, and you're moving forward. Definitely moving forward towards something. Things are evening out for you and getting easier. So this situation, it feels a little heavy, a little too on the like, how do we figure this out? We want different things type of thing. And now we're kind of, we know what we want. And we're really being inspired now. We're feeling this new, it's like you're being revitalized. Like there's a new passion coming in that maybe you haven't felt in a long time. And because all of these stuff has been blocking, this has been blocking you from feeling passion. Something's been really blocking your passion. Feeling good. What's this 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands about? Knight of Stars. Something's been very slow going. You know, especially when you have a heavy weight to carry forward, it's going to slow you down. So whatever this is has been slowing you down. And that's why life has maybe felt stuck, or you felt like, when is this going to, like, when am I going to get out of this? When am I finally going to overcome this, get to like an ending point that I've been waiting for? You've just kind of been like slowly dragging along. That's how I feel like kind of your life has been for some time. And it's because of this stuff has been just weighing you down. And look at that, the Fool. Yeah, you're just, it could be someone helping you, like some guide, some practitioner, even a therapist, but something's going to help you identify that this stuff isn't yours, and you're going to work through whatever energy this is. You're the Fool here. You're just letting it all go. And you're starting a new path here. Free from all this. You have the ability to move forward in a very fast way. What's the 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups? This could be some new love coming in. There's definitely someone here that has a new passion. Someone's really passionate about you. The Knight of Wands can be like a very new passionate relationship or connection here. And they're coming in emotionally and inspired, passionate here. I mean, this is really coming in hot to me. They want a relationship with you, and they want to revitalize, or there's this new passion that you're feeling that you haven't felt in a while, and I feel like this person is lighting that for you. So what's over here? The 10 of Crystals, 10 of Stars, King of Stars, King of Pentacles. So this could be the relationship here that's ending. So there could be an ending with one person and a beginning with someone new. Wow. Are you serious? Are you seeing this? 3 kings in a row. One more. Yep, healing. So there is some sort of healing that has had to happen from a divine masculine perspective. This could be about someone transforming too, from the King of Pentacles to the King of King of Wands. We have the King of Swords here. So there's some alchemy happening here, because then with the Star card, this is about alchemization using water. And that's the king we're missing, is the King of Cups. So I feel like the universe is working to add in the emotional standpoint or some sort of healing that is helping the 3 of these kings come into harmony or balance. I just want to make sure here. Yep, we're still going. For a very few you know, for a very limited number of you, I mean, this would be very specific, but this could involve 3 different people that are masculine aligned, right? So there could be 3 different factors of people factoring into the situation of whatever has to end. This could also refer to there's been 3 relationships or specific men in your life that have caused a lot of betrayal or heartache. And this is something that you've had to heal. So if you can pinpoint, I mean, this could be a father figure, this could be, right, love relationship, whatever it is, family member, friend, but there's some healing here of whatever, you know, this to me feels a lot like, you know, yeah, betrayals that you're healing. So that's crazy here. And what's the strategy here with the Justice card? 2 of Cups. Yeah, it is tied to relationship. And it's about making a decision here. It's about, like, let's come together. What does the future look like? What does this new path look like? Where are we going? Let's do it in a way that is best for both of us. And it's about 2 people compromising here, I feel. So the strategy does have to deal with compromise, coming to some sort of understanding, and actually making some decisions about the future. And we need to do this in a new way. Like I said, from a place of harmony, not from a place of feeling betrayed or hurt or, you know, having conflict. I mean, the conflict has to stop, and the conflict is where we're not willing to compromise, or we're just so stubborn and stuck on what we think, what we view. But I do feel like that's going to happen for you, Leos. And you are the fire sign, so you definitely know how to utilize the energy of fire, of passion, of creativity, and finding creative ways to overcome. So I'm going to leave you with that here. Definitely hit that like button if this resonates. Don't forget to subscribe. And Leos, I want to hear from you. I love to hear what's going on with you in your lives. So definitely comment. Tell me your story. Short and sweet. Well, Leos, you have a good month. Enjoy your birthdays if you have July birthdays, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.